Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't...
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 3 of the FIFA 19 My Player Career Mode. A little look at the table here. We have dropped down. We haven't played any more games, but a few of the other people have played games in hand. And Cardiff find themselves in 17th place after 3 games. Game in hand on most people. And today we face Arsenal, who have played 3, 1-1, drew 2, so they need a result. And then we face Chelsea, who definitely need a result. So 2-2, tough games today. But these are the kind of games that we need to be really tight defensively, and you never know, maybe nick a goal and nick a point. I think if we can get a point out of the 2 games, I think we've done well. So let's get into this Arsenal game and let's see what we can do. Here we go. It's the first game of 2 very tough games for Cardiff. It's Cardiff City against Arsenal in the Premier League, live from the Cardiff City Stadium. And the lineups now, it's Cardiff City, it's Etheridge in goal, then we have a back 4 of Zaldua, Bamba, Upamecano and Cunningham. We've got Measures, Gunnarsson and Damour in the middle there, and then we've got Mendes, Lang, Reed and Lawrence, the attack and front 3 for Cardiff. And the Arsenal starting lineup, Bernd Leno in goal, back 4, Sergi Roberto, Socrates, Mustafi and Kolasinac. In the middle of the park we have Ramsey and El Neni. In front of them we have Ward-Prowse, Ozil and Welbeck. And then up top we have Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And Measures is going to sneak in here and nick that ball away. Measures tries to lay one to the left back, but a terrible pass. Ward-Prowse nicks in, and now Arsenal are on their way. It's Danny Welbeck inside to Ozil. Upamecano steps in really well, but Measures probably confusing things there. Aubameyang, Ward-Prowse, Aubameyang! Great hit, and that strikes the post. It's Ward-Prowse. The surprise move to Arsenal. Looks like he's getting in the starting lineup straight away. Arsenal down this right-hand side. Aubameyang, Ward-Prowse clips one in. Good cross. Welbeck headers just over the bar. Good pressure from Arsenal. Cardiff coming forward, but run out of ideas in that final third. Damour does very well to win that ball back. It's Gunnarsson into the path of Measures. We've got space to run into. We're going to carry on running. We're going to hit one. Why not? We do, and it's blocked. And we can't quite get that second ball back. Ward-Prowse, Measures gets a foot in, but the ball falls to Aubameyang. Now it's with Welbeck. El Neni, good defending, well played out of trouble there, but Sean's poor touch has landed him in a little bit of trouble. And it's El Neni on the edge of the box, Aubameyang, and Aubameyang will open the score. And a terrible bit of defending there, didn't clear our lines. Little stretch leg out from me, and the ball just cannoned off my toe, and they managed to pick possession up again. Really sloppy, really poor, but Arsenal took their chance, and it was El Neni who set up Aubameyang, who found that top corner superbly, and that makes it Cardiff City 0, Arsenal 1. Mendes Lang tries to find a ball to Bobby Reed, and he does find him. Bobby Reed shoots. Good save from Leno, straight from the kickoff. It's a really good response from Cardiff. But all Arsenal need to do is keep the ball here with just 2 minutes added time before the first half ends, and it's a ball down this left-hand side. Kolasinac inside to Ozil. Finds Aubameyang. What can he do? Turns, finds the shot, and it's blocked. And that will go out for a throw-in. Oh, it doesn't go out. Roberto keeps it in, but that's the half-time whistle. And a disappointing half. I mean, Arsenal haven't been at their brilliant best. We kind of gave them their only and best chance. But at the half-time whistle, it's Cardiff City 0, Arsenal 1. Measures tries to go out wide, and a really poor ball as Ward-Prowse picks up, and Ward-Prowse puts the ball into Aubameyang. And so far, Sean can take the blame for everything, and a audacious effort there, I think, from Maitland-Niles it was. And a very poor effort, but a let-off for me especially. And substitution, Bobby Reed is going to come off the pitch, and we look like I've got a bit more of an imposing striker coming on. And I don't exactly know who it is, though. Sergi Roberto inside to Maitland-Niles. Now Mkhitaryan tackled by Measures. Cunningham down the line to Lawrence. Inside to Measures. This is good. We've got an option down here in Lawrence. Measures finds him. Lawrence puts the ball in. It's at the back post. Mendes Lang, and he is the most disappointing footballer I have ever seen in my life. Zahor well up. We go out wide right here. Mendes Lang. Mendes Lang. Can he offer anything at all? We've got the ball here. We're looking for Mendes Lang again. Mendes Lang is there. Ball comes in. Rules, and Rules gets the equaliser. And that's a fantastic header from him. Good football from Cardiff. Good break. And that is superb. I never saw us scoring in a month of Sundays. But Cardiff have just given themselves a lifeline with 11 minutes left to play. Throw in to Cardiff, 5 minutes left on the clock. Bamba goes back to the throw-in taker and it finds its way to Sean Measures. Measures here, looking for an option, go back to the other centre half maybe. Upamecano doesn't, decides to try and take him on by himself. And Measures nearly out strength there, but just about works the ball to Cunningham. Now it's Zahore. Into Gunnarsson. Zahore gets it back, finds Rules, back on the edge to Cunningham, shoots. Poor Zahore is there, and Zahore scores on his first start of the Premier. Well, not his first start, his first appearance. He came on as a sub for Bobby Reid, and he gets his goal. He definitely looks a little bit more imposing up there, a little bit more strength, and that was a really, really good strike from him. And this could be a wonderful result for Cardiff. And again, I don't know what's going on here. It seems to be the camera thinks it's following the replay, but they're not showing the replay. I have no idea what's going on. Probably a FIFA 19 bug. I'm sure it will be sorted soon. But the score is Cardiff City 2, Arsenal 1. Measures now in the middle of the park, and Measures wasn't looking at all where he was going, and he was just looking for the end result pass and possibly a chance for Arsenal here. The move has kind of broken down a little bit momentum wise, and thank God the final whistle went there. Just got stuck on the ball. I was looking where I was going to pass it. I wanted far too much time, and they come in and stole the ball. But it doesn't matter. What a performance from Cardiff. A real battling performance. And to get 3 points against Arsenal, home or away, is a fantastic result. Final score, Cardiff City 2, Arsenal 1. There we go. After the game, we got a 7.1, one shot. It was on target, 80% passing, 100% tackling. Not bad performance from me at all, even though we did get caught in possession quite a few times. But we've got plenty of room for improvement. We're only rated 73. Okay, in between these two games, we have gone up to a 74, which is all good for us. That pretty much makes us the best player on the team, really. So we should be in line to take in penalties, certainly free kicks, I should imagine. Even though our free kick accuracy isn't very good, it will be a good chance to get some practice on the free kicks. Okay, here we are, game 2, and we're away to Chelsea, and this is going to be a completely different kettle of fish here. To go to Stamford Bridge and try and get a result is going to be very, very difficult, but we can only try our best. So let's get into this game and hopefully grab ourselves at least a point. It's time to visit Stamford Bridge. It's Chelsea versus Cardiff City. Big, big game for Cardiff. Here come the lineups. Chelsea first. It's Willy Caballero in goal. We have a back four. Zappacosta, Christensen, Azpilicueta and Alonso. Definitely some room there for us to cause some trouble for them. Van Ginkel, Drinkwater and Bender in the middle. Willian, Hazard and Werner up top. Interesting to see the new striker. And then the Cardiff City lineup. Etheridge in goal. He's been good this season for us. Zaldua, Bamba, Upamecano and Cunningham across the back. They've been decent. Measures and Damour in the middle. Gunnarsson slightly behind us. Mendes Lang, who had a better game last time out. Lawrence on the left and Bobby Reid up top. Sean Measures steps in and dispossesses Werner. Bobby Reid sees Sean's run. Now it's Sean Measures. He's got Bobby Reid in front of him. Bobby Reid goes. Will he give it back to Measures? He doesn't. And Marcus Alonso gets to clean up. Measures in big there. Great tackle on Van Ginkel. He may have picked up an injury, but that was a top-class tackle there. Zappacosta into Willian. Willian finds Zappacosta. Tackled well. Drinkwater tackled. Damour away. Really, really good high tempo play from Cardiff. Sean Measures bursting forward. And it's Sean Measures here. He was waiting for that option and it never came. Plays it simple inside to Damour. What can Damour do? He puts the ball in, and that's a lovely, lovely goal from Cardiff. Can you believe we are 1-0 up at Stamford Bridge, and Bobby Reid gets his first goal of the season. He showed real instincts there to get in front of his defender and just poke that past the keeper. Lovely drop of the shoulder from Damour. Lovely cross. Bobby Reid gets there ahead of the defender. Excellent goal, and it's an early goal as well, so I'm sure we're going to face some real pressure from Chelsea. And it's Chelsea 1, Chelsea 0, Cardiff City 1. Cunningham forward. Good ball. Can Mendes-Lang get up? He can. Gunnarsson with the header. And Bobby Reid, can you believe this? 12 minutes into the game, Bobby Reid is on absolute fire. And he's now doubled his tally in the Premier League to 2. And that is a fantastic strike and finish. Hopeful ball forward. Mendes-Lang done well. Thought Gunnarsson was going to hit it. Didn't. Landed kindly for Bobby Reid, who found the open net. Really well timed strike there. Goalkeeper, not a lot of chance. And what is going on? And after 12 minutes, the score is Chelsea 0, Cardiff City 2. Measures goes to the fullback, Cunningham, and gets it back again. We're going to be looking for Damour's feet here. Gunnarsson in well. Mendes-Lang. Damour. Good ball. Lawrence outside one more time. It's Cunningham. Cardiff all over Chelsea here. It's Bobby Reid. Sets Measures up, who hits one, and that is an absolute travesty. What a terrible, terrible effort. I was going to do a timed shot there, but it came to me a little bit quick and got it all wrong. Now out wide with Zappacosta. Can he find the cross? Puts a terrible, terrible pass in, and now Cardiff can come away. It's Measures. Measures looking for an option. We've got Mendes-Lang out there, and we find him. Mendes-Lang inside to Bobby Reid, who's on a hat-trick at Stamford Bridge. Can you believe it? Now it's Measures looking for Bobby Reid. Bobby Reid's got to. He shoots. Oh, Bobby Reid clatters the bar. A great effort from him there. We're going to get the ball off Gunnarsson. We're going to hit one. And it's just the same as our last effort. Absolutely terrible. And we need to have a word with Bobby Reid in training and ask him how to shoot, because he clearly knows and we clearly don't. Plays a little ball out wide there. We're going to go for the return off Gunnarsson, and we get it. Has Sean Measures got the legs? No, he has not. He has got the strength, though, but the linesman seems to think that that is a foul. And a yellow card as well. That's harsh. I didn't think that was a yellow at all. That was just strength and perseverance. But there you go. You can't argue with the referee. Yellow card. Going to have to be careful for the rest of the game. Measures goes in with a challenge, probably a little bit silly considering we're on a yellow card. But now it's Marcus Alonso coming down this left-hand side. He cuts back, puts one inside for Chelsea. It's Danny Drinkwater. Out wide again. Can Chelsea grab a goal before half-time? Cross comes in. Header won brilliantly. And Cardiff recover again. And it's 3 minutes at a time in this first half. It's Bobby Reid. Measures wants the ball. Measures asks for the ball. It looks like he's going to get there, and the defender just manages to clear that. So close. Measures wins the header down to Bobby Reid on the edge of the box. And a really, really poor shot there. But it's been a fantastic half for Cardiff. You can't be too hard on the boys. Bobby Reid has been the link man. Maybe saw that Zahore might come in and steal his place, and he's really upped his game. It's Lars Bender outside to Hazard, and there is that half-time whistle. What a half for Cardiff. We need to get in, we need to refresh, and we need to make sure we are disciplined for this second half. But as the half-time whistle goes, it's Chelsea 0, Cardiff City 2. Zappacosta tries to find Willian, but forced it. Measures gets himself out of a tight situation. Now Chelsea come forward. It's Bender looking for the run of Drinkwater, looking for Werner, and Werner puts it over the bar. And it's been a poor afternoon for him, as it has for many Chelsea players this afternoon. And that's a really poor strike. You must be hitting the target there. Corner kick for Cardiff. Measures floating on the edge of the box. Can he do anything? Ball comes in, punched clear. Measures with a timed volley, and that is an absolute embarrassment. We went down 0.1 there for a terrible shot. Tried to do one of the timed shots. I tend to be better at doing them by accident rather than actually meaning to do them, but it was It was perfect for it, but I got it all wrong. Drink water in unfamiliar territory down this right-hand side. Now it's Barkley. We're just trying to be pretty compact in here just to stop any chances coming through. Willian gets the cross in. Morata gets his header. And that's a cracking header. It really is a really, really good header from him. It was kind of curling away and behind him, but he still generated a lot of power on this header when there wasn't a lot of power in the ball, and beats Etheridge at his near post. And Chelsea have got themselves a lifeline now. It's Chelsea 1, Cardiff City 2, 10 minutes to go. Looking for an option, found the wrong option, but he's going to get there. It's Damour, Lawrence, Damour, back out wide to Cunningham. Can he find the cross? He finds Lawrence. Lawrence is going to need to find the cross, puts it in, headed clear from Marcus Alonso. And now on the bench, edge of the box for Measures. Measures bends one, and that goes just wide. And in front of goal today, Sean has been absolutely embarrassing. It's been really, really bad, and we need to work on our shooting big time. Bender flicks one out to the wide right for Willian, but Cunningham again has Willian in his pocket all day long. It's Rules into Measures. Ooh, very tight there. Chelsea pushing hard. It's Rules. Found Measures in space. We've got options over here in Lawrence. It's a lob ball. It hasn't felt very kindly to him. We're going to hit this. Oh, tried one of the time shots again. Didn't go particularly well. Measures. Oh, and that was a great hit. I don't know who that was because the names keep disappearing every now and again on top of these players. But that was a really good hit. He dug that out, and that was not far wide. We are into the 93rd minute of added time here. Can Cardiff hold on? I hope so. It's Hoylett. Back to the defender Zaldua, and that is it. The referee decides that's enough. And what a result for Cardiff. Absolutely brilliant. And we've got maximum points out of games against Arsenal and Chelsea, which is superb. Bobby Reid really has improved, and with two massively important goals for us today. He is my man of the match. So at the full-time whistle, it's Chelsea 1, Cardiff City 2. And after the game there, you can see the achievements rolling in at the top right. And we played a 7.6, certainly more than happy with that. 100% passing, you can't moan at that. Our shooting was woeful today, though. We had 4 shots, all off target, and all pretty far off target, to be completely honest. And after those 2 games, it has skyrocketed Cardiff City up the Premier League table, and we now sit joint top with Leicester City with 3 wins from 5 games, 1 draw, 1 loss, 6 goals scored and 5 goals conceded, exactly the same as Leicester City there. I'm sure it won't last too long, but we're certainly happy with where we sit at the moment. Okay, so let's talk about the next episode. And to be completely honest, just like I said in the last video, I think we're going to play the next 2 games for the next episode. And that will be Manchester City at home. That's a tough, tough game for us. And then Millwall away in the Carabao Cup. It will be a little bit of a different experience. It's not one of the big teams. We might be able to completely boss the game. You never know, we might even get our first goal or first assist, as we've played 4 games and haven't got either yet. But thank you very much for watching today. It's where we're going to end the episode. So drop the video a like if you can. If you did enjoy it, it helps out a lot. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you in episode 4.